Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a rose half cut crease. So I'm taking my Vaseline Lip Therapy in the scent Cocoa Butter and I'm prepping my lips. And then I'll be taking my Badescu rosewater facial spray and I'll refresh my face. And then I'll be taking my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Dark Brunette. I will be doing a full eyebrow tutorial in a separate video, but for now I'll just show you a little gist of how I do my brows. And then I'll be taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige and I'll clean up my brows with my BH Cosmetics angled brush. I will be using a lot of BH Cosmetics brushes, so I'll just say BH from now on. And then I'll be taking my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer and I'll rub that all into my face to prep for the foundation. And then I'll be taking my L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade Sun Beige W6. I will be dotting this all over my face first. And then I'll be taking my Equal Tools facial sponge and I'll blend all of this out. And then I'll be taking my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer in the shade Medium and I'll put this in all of the places that need concealing or brightening. And then I'll use my medium facial sponge by Equal Tools to blend all of this out. And then I'll be taking my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in Honey Beige. It's not translucent, but it's more fit for my skin tone. And then I'll bake under my eyes and I'll just put some powder on my chin. And then I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder in the shades 310 and 320. And I'll be using a Real Techniques powder brush. And then I'll be taking the Real Techniques setting brush and I'll be dusting off the rest of the loose powder from my under eyes. And then I'll be taking the Wet n Wild Megaglo contouring palette in the shade Caramel Toffee using a BH angled brush to carve out my cheekbones. And then I'll be using my facial sponge to blend out the harsh edges. And then I'll be using my Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Wine with the blush brush from Real Techniques. And then I'll be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Natural just to prime my eyelids for the eyeshadow. And I'll be using an Avon concealer brush. And then I'm going to be taking the Tarte Taretist Pro Palette and I'll be using the shade Classic to set my eyelids, only because the shade is really chalky, but it's really good to set my lids. And then I'll be using the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette and I'll be using the shade, or the transition shade called Canvas, and I'll put that all over the crease with my Morphe M518 brush. And I'll really work that into the crease. And then using my Morphe M433 brush, I'll be using the shade Create and I'll put that all over my lid, working it into the crease as well. And then I'll also be taking my tapered blending brush from BH and I'll blend out the edges. And then I'll take the shade Passion with the Morphe M506 brush and I'll be working that into the crease, only specifically in the crease. I don't really want it all over the lid or higher than the transition shades. And then I'll be taking the shade Forever and I'll be doing the same with the same brush. And then I'll take the BH tapered blending brush and I'll blend out the edges so they're not so harsh. And then I'll be taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Medium and I'll be cutting the crease with the angled brow brush. And then I'll take the Tarte Pro Palette and I'll dip into the shade Chic to set the concealer. And then I'll take the J-Cat Champagne Kiss glitter and I'll be using glitter adhesive. And I'm gonna put the glitter adhesive on the part where the concealer is at, and I'll add the glitter on top. And then I'll take the Real Technique stippling brush to really try to get rid of the glitter that fell onto my face. And then I'll use an eyeshadow brush and dip into all of those 3 shades and put them on my lower lash line. And then I'll be taking my e.l.f. eyelash curler and curl my lashes to prep them for my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in Mystic Black Mascara. And then for my lower lashes, I will be using my Maybelline The Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara. And then I'll be using my e.l.f. eyebrow gel to set my brows since I'm done putting powders on my face. And then I'll use my Morphe Premium Lashes in the style Eye Traction using my Duo Lash Glue. But first I have to line my lashes, my eyelash line, so the lash band isn't visible, using my L'Oreal Felt Tip Liquid Liner in the shade Carbon Black. And then I'll put the glue on, wait 30 seconds till the glue gets tacky, and then I'll apply my lashes. So this is how the eyes look. And then moving on, I'll be using my Morphe 35OS palette, and I'll be dipping into this yellow tone shimmer, and I'll put it in the inner corners using a Beige detailer brush. And then I'll be dipping into this white icy shimmer shade with a flat shadow brush from Beige and put that on the brow bone. And then I'll be using Kylie Cosmetics Liquid Lip Velvet shade Rosy, and I'll be putting that all over the lips. And then I'll be taking my Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in Molten Gold. And with this highlight, it's a really blinding highlight, but I really like when it beams off my face. So I'll take my e.l.f. concealer brush that I use as a highlight brush, and I'll swirl it into my highlight, spray the setting spray, and then swirl it again, and then I'll apply it to my face. And then I'll apply it to where the light hits my face. And then to finish this off, I'll use my Milani Make It Last setting spray, and I'll spritz that all over the face. And then I'll take off my headband, and there you go. This is my rose half cut crease makeup tutorial. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and please stay tuned for more videos coming soon.